smart choice.
challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. You gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Holds out with the block. Goes for a driver. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? All right, what's coming up next? Okay, they trade hit KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Sumo headbutt. Drive rush to keep it going. Still slugging it out at this range. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Throws them. A quick breather. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. 100-hand slap. Player two cashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. That amazing never say die attitude got
Базару
the win.
нет.
Player one faced a giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Shows a medium kick. Throws him. What's next? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Both fighters are sitting on a 4 drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The pressure is so intense here. Medium kick hits. Checks with a medium kick. Oh, easy tech. And that attack ends it. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Holds out with the block. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Just goes for it at this range. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Sumo power.
Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. All in with the rush. Risky up close scrap still blocks the low kick. All the throw connects. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so no escaping that.
Я вообще что нажал, я даже не понял.
Player one faced a giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Knockdown. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Sees it coming and blocks it out. The pressure is so intense here. Gets him. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jumps in. Jumps up, Oicho throw. You can't let him close in like that. Looking for a chance. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Cannon blast him. A quick breather. Blocks it. Good old slaps. What'll happen here? Are we gonna see a comeback? Oh.
Да, в Мити прям замутил.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Comes crashing down. Oicho throw. You can't let him close in like that. They return to center stage. Quick medium poke. All the throw connects. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Gets the counter hit. Underhand. Super art to show off what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super! Player 1 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Hot smash! The jump in catches them. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Player 1 has the life advantage. No good up high. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Burnout is triggered. Back throw for the side. And that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Jumps in. Somehow pushes back all the drive rush to keep it going. Charges forward. Still scrapping for control of the space. Barely blocks the jump in. Reads the jump in perfectly. Oh, burnout triggered. Ooh, you never know. They're going for the super art. Gets the counter hit. Okay, here we go. Player 2. Yo, critical art now. Amazing. Flatlines zone.
О, как я лучше.
Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. A jump, clutch, anti-air. Connects with the throw. Big opportunity coming. Here comes the corner pressure. Hazard hands. What's next? Thinking cap overdrive Shoryuken. Overhead. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. All in with a rush. Oh, here we go. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back in a Shogeki. This could be make or break. We're so close to the end of the round that it may not matter, but the reaction's on display. We'll connect with the throw. I can't believe it. Oh, that's how you put it.
Там, блин. Вот я лох.
Straight up outplays it. Talk about a David and Goliath. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Good anti-air. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Oh! Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Taking stock. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. The jump in is denied. Knockdown. Strong Quan takes them off their feet. Gets them.
Неужели там?
Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Rushing attack to start. That's a nice way to get someone's attention. Player 1 can build off this lead. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Foundersen. The hit throw connects. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Pushes out of the corner with a drive reversal. Rushes that off and keeps going. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. What'll happen here? Ooh, does them dirty. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Links it. Player 2 is in a foul set and waited for this opening. Taps him on the throw. Flatlines him. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Not shy with the grab. Goes for the command grab. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. This is a tough spot. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Holds out with the block. KO.
Как туда нельзя залезть? Там
Player
такой
one
замах.
picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. That drive impact is blocked. Impact's a no-go. Dashes forward. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. That's a counter. What'll happen here? Dashes up. The impact doesn't do anything. Dashes. Blocks the impact. Player two needs connect with the... Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Get ready to be thrown to the side. There's a burnout. One leg is on fire now. Look at the damage. Player one links it. Perfectly executed.
Азару
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
What's wrong? Get up! An opening! What's wrong? Get up! Right there! What's the move? What's wrong? Get up!
I don't have time to play.
What's wrong? Get up!
What are you waiting for? I don't have time to play. What are you waiting for?
Бля, где-то еще не бой провести парочку. Ой, блин. Походу накидают мне конкретно.
Our fighters are ready to
Ой,
lay it
еще
all on the
даймонд,
line.
это вообще разнос будет.
Here's to a fair round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Here.
Player one with the life lead. No good up high. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. The jump in catches them. Taking stock. Strings it all together. Player two. This is gonna be bad news. Revolt reads them. Gets them.
Я вообще даже приема не знаю,
Player
по
one
JP.
picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Grabs them with the embrace. Spikes them with three gloves. Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Springs forward with the drive rush. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Gets them with the anti-air. Barely blocks the jump in. Player two can't use any drive moves without uses the teleport. Gotta do better than that. Overhead. Life lead is there, but Stone Cold embrace. KO.
Бля, это захват, у него захват есть,
Player one
overflank,
brings it
просто
home.
проджектайл
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Down to the wire. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Can't tech the throw. Neither of them willing to back off. Holds out with the block. Beautiful setup with that attack. It brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them? Life lead opens up. Porter makes it hard. Miraculous grab. Player KO. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps. Amnesia. Throws them to negate the block. Player two won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Going in. Departure set. From low heavy to barely blocks the jump in. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Grabs them with the embrace. Both fighters plant. Oh, coming! The low heavy connected.
Бля, какой
Last
сложный
round, people.
персонаж,
Both
просто
fighters gotta
охренеть.
go all in from this point. Decides not to rush in without a plan. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Jumps in. barely blocks the jump in. This can lead to some big damage. Plenty betting it all on the drive rush. Nails the 3-ball. Oh, coming for you. 3-ball. What are they gonna do? Forward rush. Gets the counter hit. Orbital incoming. Tops off the tank and scores the win. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The super armor does its job. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Blocks the jump in. What are they thinking here? Deftly shuts out the jump in. No good up high. Well-timed command throws there. Trips them up. Jump in, finds the mark. Backs them into the corner. Nice cross-up. This is a real back and forth match this year. They definitely know what the other is capable of. All right, what's coming up next? Gets the jump in. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Gets them.
Просто ошалеть.
Player one picks up in the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Decides to build some distance to start. Parries the attack. Reborn ices them. Jumps in. Shows a medium kick. Goes for the rush. This is gonna be bad. Reborn gains the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. They just made that very good open. Looking for a chance. Checks with a medium kick. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Players in there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral.
Медленный слишком. Я не понимаю, в бою. Вот это, например, интересно сделать. Близится. Не могу. Реакция как-то рядом. Вот, например. Раз. В бою не получается.
Here comes a new challenge.
Ой, блин, что за персонажи дебильные всякие, блин. То Чун-Ли была, то это JP, блин. То вообще... Вот этот Терри мне нравится персонаж, какой-то более-менее понятный, под что-то сделанный. Этот, блядь, эти хрен пойми, что за персонажи вообще.
How is this match going to shake out?
Это
It's going to be
чморевание
exciting to see.
будет.
Show me.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the command grab. Player one with the light speed. Not shy with the grab. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Well-timed corner switch. Takes a trip. Player two chases them down. Gets them.
Да, что-то плюс дает.
Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Impact's a no-go. Sees it coming. Hold your breath. Decides to spend the minute to open up some more
Реакция
chances.
тестирующая.
The jump in catches them. Going in. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Gotta be careful not to win. Burnout activates. Player hits him with a stopping. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Фул комбо делать не будем.
Player drive tries to keep it going. Okay.
Да, вот это тоже.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Close line to knock him down. Ooh, yeah, kick in the gut.
Что-то нажал, нажимал, не получилось.
Player one with the lead. Will it reach out and hold on? Just go for it. Over in a flash. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps in. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Player two chases him down. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Player one this is going to hurt. Big trouble here. The stun is going to leave him defenseless. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Very solid corner. Heats it up with a combo into they saw a path and they took it.
Тупость какую-то сделал, какой-то комбо.
Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Leads the command grab. Player two has a burnout triggered. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Goes for the rush. Both fighters planning something? Player one looking to plant him with a wild one. What are they gonna do? Somehow manages to block the jump in, but super hard.
Блядь, как от этого уклоняться? Вредят мне, как от этого уклониться?
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Player one needs to look at the plan with a wild round. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. The drive impact doesn't work. Goes to the air. Crowns him from above. Oh, putting the cherry on top. The jump in is denied. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? This is such a tough situation to be in, but they still have a chance. Keeps them out. Noticeable life lead is a complete save. They're in range. We're gonna see a jump back.
Заруинил себе игру, блин. Я не
I dare you to find me a better match than that. Gentlemen, tell them what's good.
вообще не то нажал.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback. Gotta do better than that. Jumps. hits. Mix up income. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Taking stock. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? The jump in catches. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 2 takes the round by deep in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so far. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Target locked in. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick up and hit them with a stop and pop. Player 1 has an empty drive rush to keep it going. It's a quick breather. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Springs forward with the drive rush. The big flag. The broken jaw. Shin Shoryuken.
What's wrong? Get up!
Getting it all on the drive rush. Break them. Amazing. Are they trying to bait each other to make a leg sit? The low block.
Какой криворук.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Looking to wrap this round up quickly. Trying to shatter some life cards and dreams. Hope you like card games. Because you're about to be planted. Player 1 has a slight lead. A trade. No. Russian headshot. Going in. This can lead to some big damage. A real test of low heavy. A jump. Walls back into the guard break. Player 2, and they are done.
Он бросит.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes.
Это самое. Бить.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ken. Masters. Блять, все слил.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Opts for the throw.
Уже бросок, серьезно.
Checks with the projectile. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Taking stock. Neither of them willing to back off. All right, what's coming up next? That attack landed for a count and a super. What a finish.
Разница гигантская, конечно, между голдами и
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. That drive impact is blocked. The jump in is denied. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. This is a good drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters planning something? I'll hit them with a stop and pop. Fires off the Shifu Hadouken. Knockdown and that's a counter. Okay.
Вообще, что попало, голды делают, если честно.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Просто разница. Голд. Я где-то на платину играю, и там Даймонд. Бля, Даймонд просто, блин, умеет играть, да, это умеющий людей. Голд, что попало делает вообще? Фартануло, пацану калибровку хорошо пришел, Голд попал. Это мощно. На платине я видел очень много на модерне играют. Последнего.
have time to play. What are you waiting for?
Here comes a new challenger.
Нет.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this
Хватит
fight?
бой уровень, есть какие-то шансы. Сейчас 2-3 боя сделаем.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Low heavy. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Still slugging it out here. No good up high. Well-timed command throw there. All right. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Decides to meet them in the air. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. But that slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Down to the wire. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. A quick breather. Super arms on deck for both fighters. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Brushes that off and keeps going. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Yes, sir. More damage with experiencing burnout. Knockdown and sees the overhead coming. What are they gonna do? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Low heavy. What's next? In there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Big counter. Sticks the combo. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Well-timed command throw there. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Still slugging it out here. Breaks down to the wire. Player 2 adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Life lead opens up. Throws him. What's next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 is almost dead, but some plus drive moves and a few prayers can turn this around in their favor. Knockdown and KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws them to negate the block. Hits them with a stop and block. Got drive rush to keep it going. Nice double lariat. Manages to block the jump-in attack. One springs forward with the drive rush. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Ah, burnout activates. Throws them. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Oh, yo! Raw super here? Breaks through with the throw.
Да, в глухую оборону ушел.
This is the final
На ходу
round.
плей.
Expect to see some fireworks. Last round. Were they baiting them into that? Pokes with a medium kick. Meets them air to air. Nothing stops this train. Screw power driver. There's no escape. Spends the meter. What are they gonna do? Impact squat. with that throw. What now? Player 2 hits and reaches some big damage. Player 1, there's the burner. Reach out and hug him. They got him.
Ну это, блядь, мой фейл.
Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned
Фейл
win.
не должен был отдавать.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. A jump. Good heads-up decision, opting for the dragon tag,
Чего я нажимаю?
keeping them away.
Закончил.
A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Вообще не дошел.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Trips him up. Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The super armor, and they convert this punish counter opportunity into something. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Are we gonna see if Cup gets it? Player 2 on the board turns for the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Holds out with the block. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Time to shatter some life bars and dreams. Hope you like gardening, because you're about to be planted. Now, can they finish the job? Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous, the low kick hit. Both might have faked out the low kick. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Opts for the throw. What's the play here? There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. What are they thinking here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The jump in is denied. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Brushes off the impact. Anything could happen here. Knocked down. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Looking for a chance. Player 2 is dominating this match. It's blocking that drive attack isn't going to work. Player 2 holding onto burnout triggered. Going in. Went for the chip kill.
Даже комбо не
Player
получил.
2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
чуть не жмутся. Последний год. В 17:30 уже закончил. Ой, бля, это будет избиение вообще. Если он даймонд.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Бля, это будет избиение, как собака.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Definitely shuts off the jumper. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Next up. Goes for the drive rush there. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Life lead opens up. Grabs up. They need to rely on their instinct. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Knee press nightmare hit. To come from the brink like that? What a
Риск был, если честно, понятно.
Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Shadow Rise inbound. Who's going to start things off? Solid combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Knockout and blocks it. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Manages to block the jump. They're going for the super arm.
Ай, залез.
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
What's wrong? Get up!
Drive right to keep it going. Clint digs in deep to get that driving. They roar through the fire. Cook them up. Yo, that 2009 callback Psycho Punish. Both sides drive rush. The jump in is what a finish. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Rushes that out and keeps going. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Medium kick hits. Jumps in. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Drive usage is back on the table. So, what's next? Player experiencing burnout in there.
Wow.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jump? Who's going to start things off? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 busts out the parry. Gets the back roll to turn through the system with a stop and buy. Burnout activates. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Бля, честно говоря, не ожидал.
They're willing to go all in here. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Medium. Wow. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. A jump in. Grabs and throws him away. All the throw connects. Player D9. Keeps cool and locks him out. Player 1. There's the burnout. Taking chunks out of each, crowns him from above. Oh, here we go. Getting to the face. Quick medium poke. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. In with the head. Are you kidding me?
Wow, это Мити был, да?
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the the remix. Dashes up. The quarter crushes that off and keeps going.
Да, у него реакция
They can open up this round big by converting this punishment.
резкая какая-то.
Deal some damage with that quick combo. Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Got their eye on the air. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Medium kick hits. The pressure is so intense here. Experiencing burnout. Closing moments of the match. Finishes it with the anti-air.
Лоханулся.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checks with a medium kick. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Gets carried to the corner. Goes for the jump in. Escapes with the reversal. Hits with a double knee. It's a good spot to use the super. No question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Perfect KO. They were in full control there.
Красиво, да.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Да, 4.
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Sees it coming and blocks it out. The low kick connects. Starts with a jump in. They trade. No good up high. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Gets it.
Все красиво делает.
Player
Чувака
1
он
takes
делает.
the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Shows the medium kick. Shadow taps the dome. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Spends the meter, hoping for a good return. Skewers the recycle punisher and stacks up the damage. Both fighters drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 is working with a better game. Oh, burnout triggered. A quick breather. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Springs forward with the drive rush. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? We're so close to the end of the round that it may not matter that both fighters are burned out. Stop it on the flatlines then. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Короче, блядь, побили меня жестко сегодня. 1-2 боя выиграл, что ли? Ладно, что делать? Что делать? Хотя бы я меняться научился. Через раз, ну,